First, the headlines. Many fears Meitei community at risk of extinction amid MLA's power gap. And Chatrik youths take up orange farming ventures with hope of better road connectivity. Hello once again, welcome back to Ipm News at 4. You with me again, Shubham Kandukaps Janu. Now let's see the news in details. Secretary of New Chekon Bajar Women's Society, Nongpok Inkol Huidro Malini, feared that the Meitei community is likely to face extinction when the MLA are busy chasing after power. She made the statement during the protest staged by New Chekon Bajar Women's Society, Nongpok Inkol and IDPs at New Chekon Bajar, condemning yesterday attack by armed cookies at Fogakchau Ikai. Malini further stated that the IDP residents of Fogakchau Ikai have just started returning home to resettle when the armed Kuki militants launched a heavy attack upon the Meitei residents yesterday. She said the women folk strongly condemned the fierce attack and the silence of the security personnel. She demanded that the security personnel who have failed to stop the Kuki militants from attacking the Meiteis should be withdrawn from the state. She warned that the women folk will continue their agitation until the security forces seize every weapon owned by Kukis.
Police me ami tapak sila loy laiba sing dana kenta lai bida ba maram de phaujalai khaida sang ba yare na sang ba matung danga sai kukina akoi ji bunga sai haning ba matam da hapa phaning ba matam da phaba maram de kai no habda akoi je mapi mapa lai ri basing je akoi kenta koi khanbi dara bra phai dara moi na sarkar sem na ba adu tawno ba tawlai re ba moi gi nauji o koming tawrani hai roga uka khara pharani ara pai khara pharani adu ga moi na siji ro to miti ke khulai ma ya ma moi no siji nari je bom to ma ya ma tawri je moi na kai phabi dara moi tawri se kari no ba kuki me an je moi na Taroga sana panga taroga chon maraga Meitei silo sana ba tawri ra ba isa singi lo khonki ba khulai du pothobi ra mama akoi na mang tharaga ne akoi lo san ba ma nai rage.
Roads leading to Chatrik Kuno have been in pathetic condition and the residents have faced immense inconveniences while commuting from the village areas, with the hope that someday the village will have better connectivity. The village youths have started planting oranges. However, without any training on mass plantation of oranges, the youths are struggling with pest management. The orange farmers are also grieved with apprehension that poor road connectivity will block their access to markets where they can sell the oranges. The distressed farmers have sought attention of Horticulture Department to provide the training and adequate support they needed.
Transportation gi shukha thaina gi ahan singna adu waba gi ko adu gi damak shukha jiba haiba tare adu yam thar kari kana gira haiba gi si mai wakhan nonda adu leiba gi ni hojik di koi naha sing kha thokpa matam da ko hojik di as thaba kanai nong na tadi nong ma di soidana lambi budi lakadamni haiba gi thajaba lerga thaba hawpani Gari lambi fatabni na ko ako gi commercial da adum export tawba si di yam waye mi atokpa khun gi mi sing lakraga khra sida leibiba aduna income oiba hojik di lambi si season leye hojik winter season sida di gari nampu da khra chatpa yabani na khra di hojik di ukhur da di transport tawba hore farm makti nati inkhon na ko siman thana ye khun praja yam si ko adum thana ye adu go akoina at least Chihia mother 30-40,000 di tan bangami.
Pan ba Chihi lay, pan ba Chihi lay. Wala de don lising ani hum su thok pa le. Adu khan thab su lay. Mam da ko.
Komla si akhoi aina thaba si ko hojik di pambi kunmak di siga dore adu tin khan kumba adum ka adu kari hidak sijina gira habdu akhoi di khangdamni na training kumba piradi ko amuka hina phaja thokani aduga export ki tamak so dun hina yang phangani
so koi di si ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯄꯥꯡꯔꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯍꯦꯟꯅꯁꯨ ꯆꯥꯎꯅꯁꯨ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯉꯝꯕ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯤ ꯉꯝꯗꯕ ꯂꯧꯁꯨ ꯌꯧꯕꯅꯤꯅꯀꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯐꯥꯝ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕꯁꯦ ꯉꯝꯗꯕ.
In the absence of the designated parking facility for the Manipur government, trucks carrying essential commodities from outside the state are being parked along both sides of the national highways, causing serious inconvenience to the public. The situation has led to frequent traffic congestions and has reportedly resulted in accidents and loss of lives. Here is a report.
हम लोग इधर मुंद्री पुगरी एनएल पार्किंग में पार्क करता है, न्यू पार्किंग में पार्क करता है. उधर में जगह नहीं है बोलकर हम लोग इधर में रुका है. खाना वाना खाएगा, खाना वाना खा के बाद में जब टाउन का नॉन्टी खुल जाएगा तो हम लोग सीसीपुर चला जाएगा. नाइट में इधर रुकने से मतलब जैसे पकड़ लीजिए इधर का लड़का लोग आता है, कोई दारू वारू पीता है, कोई तो गाड़ी में पत्थर भी मार देता है, किसी का शीशा भी तोड़ देता है. तो बीच में एक मतलब हम लोग कंपनी का गाड़ी था, उसका तो एक्सीडेंट भी हो गया. मतलब दूसरा गाड़ी आके मार दिया. जैसा इधर का लोकल आदमी आया स्कूटी लेके, वो आके मार दिया सामने में. तो उसके लिए भी थोड़ा दिक्कत होता है. तो इधर में पार्किंग में भी जगह नहीं है इतना गाड़ी रखने के लिए, तो हम लोग उपाय नहीं है बल्कि हम लोग रास्ता में रखता है. अभी क्या करेगा मणिपुर गवर्नमेंट को, क्या बोलेगा. देखिए एक नंबर तो बात हो गई, इधर में हम लोग टॉयलेट करने के लिए, पेशाब करने के लिए कोई सुविधा नहीं है, नहाने के लिए कोई सुविधा नहीं है. और हम लोग जो इधर में आता है तो जैसे पकड़ लीजिए गाड़ी वाला है बोलकर कोई आदमी रिस्पॉन्स नहीं देता है हम लोग को. और दिकदारी है, कोई नहाने के लिए जगह नहीं है, कोई टॉयलेट करने के लिए जगह नहीं है, मतलब अच्छा से मतलब रहने के लिए कोई जगह नहीं है. जैसे हम लोग ड्राइवर हो गए बोलकर हम लोग कोई रिस्पॉन्स नहीं देता है.
ड्राइवर लोग का गाड़ी रखने का बहुत दिक्कत होता है, पार्किंग नहीं है. दूसरा स्टेट में जाता है, सब स्टेट में जैसे सरकारी पार्किंग रहता है, उसमें नहाने का लेट्रिन बाथरूम का भी सुविधा रहता है. क्योंकि हम लोग का रास्ते में गाड़ी रखने में थोड़ा रिस्क होता है, कभी पुलिस आके भी भगा देता है. जो भी आपका इम्फाल में प्राइवेट पार्किंग है छोटा मोटा है, उसमें गाड़ी रखने के लिए जगह नहीं होता है, उसका भी जैसे हम लोग रास्ता में गाड़ी रखने पड़ता है. मणिपुर सरकार को हम इतना रिक्वेस्ट करता है कि हम लोग के लिए एक सरकारी पार्किंग का व्यवस्था कर देने से अच्छा है, प्लस पानी का फैसिलिटी, लेट्रिन बाथरूम का कुछ सुविधा देने से अच्छा है.
According to sources, bombs and gunshots were reported at Torbung on Tuesday night. Villagers who visited the area this morning reportedly discovered a spot in the field where a bomb had exploded. Putting aside their political differences, MLA of Singjumai Assembly constituency Y. Khemchand and former MLA I. Hemochandra have vowed to work together to resolve the Manipur conflict. Both of them were attending the celebration of 50 years of Chingamathak Youth Learners Club. President of Chingamathak Young Learners Club, K. Chingkham Secretary, H. Sanatumba, Vice President L.C. Deben, W. Joy and executive members too attended the celebration. The attendees led by MLA Khemchand offered tributes at the club monuments and an annual calendar for the club was released. As part of the event, around 100 agar saplings were planted at Pisum Chinga Macha. Further speaking, MLA Y. Khemchand appreciated the presence of I. Hemochandra in the event, and he stressed that putting aside the political differences, the elected members must focus on resolving the conflict prevailing among the two communities and work together on development of idea of Manipur.
मणिपुर लेरिबा तंगदु लेताद्रिबा मणिपुर की फिबम सिदा कमाई तौदना शांति पुरकदगे हैना वखन थादा मिनरकांदा पुन्ना अपुनबा मणिपुर अबगी आइडिया ऑफ मणिपुर अखोय पुन्ना संगमिनसी हाइबगी मेसेज नमाई बिजरी इरांग सी थोलकपदिगी अखोय केंद्रगी मैरा पाइबी द क्लब मयाम मैरा सुम अखोय मयाम वारी सानरिसी तुम कोइना खनबा यारोइदबनिना नुसिनबई लबी थीसी हाइसे इसम समना कम्युनिटी अतोपदुगी यानिंगदबी खोलाउजी सिंजमैदि काहेन तारमो सुमाय तौदना एमएलए ऑनरेबल एमएलए सिंग सुमाय माय केंद्रदा सिगी कनोमा हौरप तारगदी पीसफुल एटमॉस्फेयर मा लाकपदा मतंग पांगनी अदुगुंबा अखोय दुम संजनबा याम कन होनरी.
Former MLA I. Hemochandra also welcomed MLA Khemchand's call for reconciliation, putting aside politics to resolve the conflict. He said it is a high time to find a common ground to address the grievances of the IDPs and the people of Manipur.
Only politics ki wadu to ki politics ai du to ngat ma kenom da thamaga hojing manipur da daka le se reconciliation ni adi furup loina ma akoi punchal lakan da manipur da tangu ngai ta ba madu ki phimo podak padu ki pandam ni khwai maru oi ri aduga sigumba social function sida koi punmin na dana koi singjamai de nga si sigumba afaba message ma koi na kai mo piba ngam jabu ta ga di koi loina ma sa punchal laga koi ki lairiba hoje ki manipur ki phimo ma sida idp singi lairiba adi wari ma yam se masida full concentrate to koi politics ki wa se lamna thamaga ba kadai do common ground kada koi thi bai se da CYLC foundation de sida hodok se na haijeni
Chowkhat Khongthang VLF Sanjam Chirang Youth Club and PRI CBO Convergence Project under MSRLM Imphal West Haurang Sabul Block jointly conducted General Body meeting at Sanjam Chirang Community Hall. A free coaching class 2025 for students kicked off as part of the program. MLA of Sekmai Assembly Constituency Haikam Dingo, President of Chowkhat Khongthang VLF Sanjam Chirang Thokchom Kunje and member of Mayang Langjing Jilla Parishad Kaisam Sohadeva graced the occasion as the main guest. MLA Haikam Dingo inaugurated a classroom for the free coaching classes named Mahiroi Singbu Lamjing Lasi. Speaking on the occasion, MLA Haikam Dingo emphasized the crucial role of the education when it comes to development of a society. He also appreciated the joint efforts of Chowkhat Khongthang VLF, Sanjam Chirang Youth Club and PRI CBO Convergence Project under MSRLM Imphal West Haurang Sabul Block in introducing the free coaching classes for the students.
Session di luar, macam sekian level saya masih free dan lebih mudah. Saat hamba bawa bila tu betul satu sendiri mahir sendiri. Jadi lebih revision awak tahu mana lebih macam mana tanjah mana pilih sih. Hanya tahu di posisi macam tadi ni, jauh lebih tak kudi macam tu lagi. Hai tak sih. Canda dia tahu kudi. Lari pun hai apa? Development lah, ini society dah di satu sini berguna dulu na. Lari hai tapi lagi hari ni pandang dah. Sebab bukan pakai ni pun sudah masih masuk. Apa pun tak ni hai kalau sudah tanjah.
At least 2 persons were killed and 5 others, including the driver, were critically injured when a Bolero pickup vehicle belonging to Airtel Telecom met with a road accident on National Highway 37 near Kongsang Bazaar on Tuesday evening. The accident occurred around 6:38 p.m. about 2 kilometers and 2.5 kilometers from Kongsang Police Station towards Imphal. The vehicles bearing registration number The vehicles bearing registration number AS01PC2403 was carrying telecom machineries from TML to Imphal along with 6 laborers. The Bolero pickup was reportedly driven by Mohammed Ashmir, 25, a resident of Santel Uchiwa in the Kaching district. 2 occupants died on the spot while 5 others sustained serious injuries. The injured were evacuated to Makam Hospital, None, for medical treatment by an ambulance of the 143 Battalion of the CRPF. The bodies of the deceased were taken to Khongsang Police Station for further necessary action. The identities of the deceased and injured person are yet to be identified. 152 Battalion CRPF 2nd MR campus opened and handed over newly inaugurated toilet and bathroom at Thao Ground under its Civic Action Program. DIG ran CRPF H. Premjit Maitai, 2nd in command 152 Battalion CRPF Rakesh Ranjan Tiwari, MO Dr. Rahul Kumar, Assistant Commandant T.H. Mema, Assistant Commandant Sunil Kumar, and President of Thamwiban Athlete Union K.H. Momon graced the occasion as the main guest. Speaking on the occasion, DIG Ren CRPF H. Premjit Maitai highlighted that CRPF Civic Action Program aimed at strengthening bond between the people of the state and CRPF. On the other hand, the DIG encouraged educated youths to try for CRPF and other recruitment taking place in the state. He said the youths can visit any CRPF camp if they have any doubts in applying for recruitment for CRPF online.
Kabang lang tohamba, training natin, basta tambina, looking on wine and himbo, we could look at a woman, Yamanuina, like I said, one paving at Aduna, Lambing of the Tarkawin, Aduna Lambigo, the Buddha Central, Sisra Chatting Lava, Forcing Chatting Lava, we could also have a low sea. I don't have a civilization program, which mana, Fosca, of the civilian, Naxan, Matu, Summa answer relation to other, Kuma, somebody could also have the family.
In a continued effort to empower local youth and strengthen community relations, 32 Battalion CRPF Loktak under the aegis of IG CRPF Manipur and Nagaland sector in collaboration with the Porter's House Education successfully organized a civic action program focused on skill development. The Life Skills Foundational Training Program, which commenced on 10th November 2025, concluded on 10th December 2025, followed by a closing ceremony held at Gracie English School, Tokpa, Chudachandpur. The event was graced by the presence of Sri Rajesh Kumar, 2nd in command 32 Battalion CRPF SK Gaipui B, Village Chief Tokpa, Gaiduen Kamai, Founder Porter's House Education Akan Vasumatri, DZM NHPC Loktak Project and SK Ranjan, 2nd OC Loktak Police Station, along with officers and personnel of 32 Battalion CRPF. During the ceremony, 30 youths who successfully completed the 4-week training program were awarded completion certificates. It was stated that the program aimed to enhance employability and self-reliance among participants by imparting training in computer literacy, communication skills, personal development, employability skills, and practical life management. The Director General of Police, DGP Manipur, visited Chudachandpur district. During the visit, the DGP inaugurated the conference room of the Office of the Superintendent of Police, Chudachandpur. He thereafter chaired a comprehensive security review meeting with officers of Manipur Police and other security forces deployed in the district to assess the prevailing security situation and review preparedness. The DGP also held interaction with representatives of various CSOs of the district. The Multi-Organ Harvesting Ad Network Mohan Foundation, Imphal, organized a 2-day Angels of Change Volunteers Training Program on December 16 and 17, 2025 at the State Medical Board Room of the Directorate of Health Services, DHS Imphal, with the support of DHS to promote awareness on disease organ donation. The program was inaugurated by Director of Health Services, Dr. N. Hemanta Kumar, former urologist Reams, Imphal, Dr. Sinam Rajendra, and Medical Superintendent Jennings, Dr. K.H. Lokeshwar as the main guest. A training manual release ceremony was also held during the inaugural session, along with the presence of several special invitees. On the occasion, project coordinator and project leader Mohan Foundation Lystrom Monica was facilitated by the Director of Health Services, Dr. Ant Hemant Kumar, in recognition of her leadership and dedicated contributions towards strengthening organ donations initiative in Manipur. The training program aimed to equip volunteers, healthcare professionals, medical social workers, and students with essential knowledge and communication skills to promote ethical organ donation at the community level. Manipur International University MIU has been awarded the Best University of Manipur title under the Pride of Nation Award 2025 at a national level ceremony held during the Vijay Divas celebrations at the NDMC Convention Center, New Delhi on December 16th. The award, organized by Veteran India in collaboration with national education bodies, was presented after MIU was selected from over 1,000 universities across the country based on parameters including nation buildings, youth empowerment, community service, and value-based education. Receiving the award, MIU Chancellor Professor Dr. Harikumar Pathantka dedicated the honors to the people of the Manipur, particularly its students and faculty. The ceremony was attended by several eminent dignitaries, including Union Minister of State for Defense Sanjay Seth and heads of leading national education bodies. Established under the Manipur International University Act 2018, the MIU is UGC recognized and aligned with the National Education Policy 2020. International news, we have India today summoned Bangladesh High Commissioners to India, Riaz Hamiduddin, and convened national strong concern at the deteriorating security environment in Bangladesh. In a statement, the Ministry of External Affairs said that the Bangladesh High Commissioner was informed of the activities of some extremist elements who have announced plans to create a security situation around the Indian mission in Dhaka. It clarified that India completely rejects the false narrative sought to be created by extremist elements regarding certain recent events in Bangladesh. The ministry has termed the situation as unfortunate, adding that the interim government has neither conducted a thorough investigation nor shared meaningful evidence with India regarding the incidents. The ministry said that India enjoys close and friendly relations with the people of Bangladesh, rooted in the liberation struggles and strengthened through various developmental and people-to-people initiatives. It added that India is in favor of peace and stability in Bangladesh and has consistently called for free, fair, inclusive, and credible election conducted in a peaceful atmosphere. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar met Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu in Jerusalem yesterday, reaffirming the strength of the India-Israel strategic partnership. In a social media post, he said they both discussed deepening cooperation in technology, economy, skills and talent, connectivity and security. Dr. Jaishankar also noted that he valued Prime Minister Netanyahu's perspectives on regional and global developments. External Affairs Minister also held a meeting with Israel's Minister of Economy and Industries, Nir Barkat. Dr. Jaishankar said they both discussed taking forward investment and innovation cooperation between the two countries. He also expressed confidence in the early conclusion of the India-Israel Free Trade Agreement to further boost economic partnership. And with that, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Many fears Meitei community at risk of extinction amid MLA's power game. And Chartrix youths take up orange farming venture with hope of better road connectivity. Well, that was all in today's afternoon English News Bulletins. We'll be back with more updates. Stay tuned. Thank you for joining with us.